The way the world often looks at success is pretty straightforward. It's all about the money, fame, and influence you have. We're taught to chase after these specs, a term used in Korean culture. It's like the specs on a smartphone. But for a person, your skills, education, qualifications, and talents, like they're the be-all and end-all. Many people are focused on adding specs into their resume, hoping these will classify them above others. The concept of spec conjures up an image of the U.S. military dress uniform for me. To the trained eye, this uniform is a visual resume, revealing a soldier's service duration, deployments, and specialized training through various badges and medals. While these insignia are sometimes dismissed as mere decoration, they are, in fact, potent symbols of a soldier's competence and experience. During my service, I was consumed by the desire to adorn my uniform with these markers of merit. In the military's rigid hierarchy, fast promotions were an early ladder out of the bottom. I felt the weight of that hierarchy, faced some tough times because of it, and it drove me to want to climb the ranks faster. I chased after specs in the military. The military badges are sometimes jokingly referred to as eye candy by soldiers, for they are only good for looks only. Despite having a lot of badges and medals were seen as a sign of being a good soldier. Among all my decorations, the Expert Field Medical Badge stands out. It was a testament to my dedication and a badge of honor. Yet the injury I incurred while earning it stuck with me, a frequent reminder of what it cost. Despite being most meaningful to me, outside the military, it doesn't really translate into anything significant. Even after separation from the military, I sometimes wear my uniform to military events. But all the decorations don't mean much beyond memories. Inside the military, they were currency. They meant more promotion points and demonstration of skills. But in the civilian world, they're just fancy eye candy. This got me thinking about the bigger picture. If I knew I was going to leave the military, would I have chased different specs? Ones that mattered outside that world? We often live like we'll be here forever, ignoring the inevitable fact that we won't. All the specs we gather, they're not going to follow us to the grave. The Bible touches on this too, with verses in Job and John talking about the fleeting nature of life and encouraging us to strive for lasting, eternal achievements. They are alive in the morning but dead by evening, gone forever without a trace. Job chapter 4 verse 20. Do not work for the food that spoils, but for the food that endures to eternal life. John chapter 6 verse 27. While many have tried to leave their stamp on history, few names endure. Yet, the individuals from the Bible have been remembered for millennia, their lives still resonating today. It's an interesting thought, that maybe being remembered by God is what truly counts. As I reflect on my own life, I'm reevaluating what specs are truly worth pursuing. It's not just about leaving a legacy for the world to see, but about cultivating a life that holds value beyond what's temporary. It's a balance, trying to gather specs that matter in both life and after.